I smoke for those who can't. Me too. I think that's so cool. Harry Chapin Food Bank is awesome. It's honestly better to give money because they can get deals. Let's do that then. Maybe I'll make, because there's a weird thing about you guys gifting me money and then me giving it to a charity. We could make like a GoFundMe or something. Like a goal just somewhere, and the money will be given to me, but it'll say, you know, I'll put like all the official, like, this is absolutely going to this place, blah, blah, blah. We could do something like that for December if you guys would be more comfortable. So I'm totally down with that. I love doing stuff. I mean, it's our responsibility. We gotta give. Really? Gluttony, you should send me like, or if you want to hit up your friend or whatever, I'd love to do that. That'd be awesome. Families struck by COVID. Yeah, I'd be totally into helping people get food and stuff. Yeah. It's a huge thing. That's why I tip so big. Jay Hayden, I mean, have you ever heard Zeke talk about my train of thought? He'll sometimes like talk about what it's like to try to communicate with me, because I'll just say shit out of nowhere because I have such a diverse inner dialogue that I've already like walked through 50 steps before what I say out loud, and he'll be like, where the fuck did that come from? And I'm like, well, let me tell you where it came from. And then I'll go on my like string of where my thoughts were, and he's like, what the fuck? Today is World Kindness Day. Oh my God, what a perfect day for us. Nady, guys, Nady and I, we may or may not have invented the cookie dough of the transgender penis. Maybe. That's all I'm gonna say. My brain is constantly thinking, yeah. It's also a very lucky and plucky Fated Friday. You know, Jackie, earlier today we were all, I asked, I was like, what is Fated Friday? Like, why, or not, what is Fated Friday? My God.
Choo,
what?
choo, Titan Pain Train. And I gotta sit next to this thing. Train. And you wonder why.
What? Big Green, the fuck are you doing, dude? Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs in my channel. Zyglrox, 7 Lust, Smirksy, Inalu, Imakaru, and Tom. Use fucking butt wizards, baby. Enjoy your goddamn. I need to run an ad. Oh my God. I probably need to run like 3. If you've just been gifted a sub in my channel, refresh the channel. You shouldn't get this ad. I gotta run it though, because I forgot. Fuck. That's punishment? So you're saying that by being prettier, I can make more money? What? Oh, God. What was I doing? I was gonna open up something. That's gone now. Oh, ad. I need to run an ad. Sorry. I apologize for these. We've been preoccupied. Transgender cookie dough. So yesterday I told the story about how I got to be a part of the first ever built penis for a transgender man at Hopkins. There was a huge article about it. It's widely known. The person was extremely proud of their penis, so no worries. It's not like a HIPAA thing. But Nady was like, bitch, I have a tattoo of me and my wife's thumbprints on my arm in the shape of a heart. If I get my dick made out of my arm skin, I'm gonna have a heart on my cock. And then Nady tweeted me a picture of the tattoo, which by the way is beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, did we just invent like the cookie dough of transgender dicks? It's like the pre-dick. I think I saw a pre-cock shot or something. I love it so much though, it's perfect. I'd be proud of my robot penis. Me too, dude. A custom dick made for you? I'd be super proud of that dick. I'd be proud of my custom vagina. How does one improve upon perfection? The dick? Doctors make beautiful dicks. Arguably beautiful, more beautiful than real ones. It's amazing. MMO, it's my life. My brain's like the tiger beetle. Like, There's this, I think it's called a tiger beetle. It's this type of beetle that it moves so fast, its brain can't catch up. So it can only move for like 6 inches at a time, and then its brain has to catch up. And that's how my brain works, I think. Mind Man, no. But if you send me a link to that, I would throw money at it of my own right now because that's beautiful and so heartbreaking. I'm just gonna shit on Black Friday and Thanksgiving. They are stupid holidays. Like the meaning behind them. Black Friday is asinine. Thanksgiving, like, it's not real. I treat it as a time to be thankful for my friends. That's what I do. Honestly, my family's always done that. We don't talk about like Indian slaughter or fake stories about Indians, like Native Americans, you know, sitting down and breaking bread or whatever. We play board games, and my mom always makes us say, and we all have to say what we're thankful for. She makes us say what we're thankful for on Thanksgiving. But I'm thankful she does that. I think that's important. You need to vocalize what you're thankful for and tell people you're thankful for them. This is a beautiful charity. Mind Man, thank you. My God. Vets, another subgroup that absolutely need to be taken care of. My God. Can I not move that? I'd like to move this, please. Really? Shouldn't I be able to move my toolbar? Am I stupid? Okay, guess I'm not moving the toolbar today. I think we just make our own. Like, I'm celebrating Yule and Brumalia. Blame Katie for being gorgeous. Oh my God. You know what? I love your compliments, but honestly, I'd rather it be because I'm like smart and caring or something. I know that sounds super cheesy, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to be appreciated for anything, beauty fades. Mind Man, what? What are you gonna do? Next time, be sassy and say you're thankful she got a new hearing aid. That's really good. Yule is so much better because it's just about spending time with people. And I love it, like everything you do. We're all locked down too. We're completely locked down. I honestly, like, I don't know if Zeke and I should go see his mom as much as I want to. I don't know if it would be the smartest decision on my part right now to volunteer to travel across the state and, you know, possibly get someone sick or possibly get sick from a gas station or something. I don't know, mans. I feel bad because I really want to meet his family. Like, I have not seen anybody this year. This year sucks. But is it worth getting sick or spreading COVID? Oh, Aaliyah, you're real smart and open-minded, and you don't dress a certain way to get people to look at you. You dress how you're comfortable. Absolutely. Well, here's the thing. I want you guys to like me all the time. I don't want you to only like me some of the time, so it's way easier to make consistent friends if you just be yourself all the time. Whereas, like, you know, if I depended on my tits and then it's cold out, obviously I'm not gonna have my tits out, and now my dependency is, I don't know. It's much easier to make friends if you just act like yourself all the time. Unless you don't want that person to be your friend, in which case, act like a psycho. It works. I've done it a million times. Just, like, mention your spider habit. People won't talk to you anymore. It's great. I only like you when you're breathing. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Mark, thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you for the perspective grids. Oh, I'm excited. I love perspective drawings. They're a challenge and they're fun. They give me something to think about other than the way just things look. Which I really like. Okay, so I'm gonna put... Let's do this one. Where is it? God, my perspective grid is so pale, but I think it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. God damn. Viata, I am the same. I haven't seen my stepdad since last Christmas. And I've only seen my sister once this year. It sucks. I feel it. Either DJ professional, build an indoor gun range for my hometown, or become a professional gambler. I think you should make a gun range because I know you have amazing views on gun laws and gun control and shit like that. You would be an amazing example to the youth of how to respect firearms, honestly. Like, young people and older people alike, they need people like you around that can be like, yeah, I was in the military. Yes, I support guns. Yes, I support gun laws. We need more people like you, honestly. But do what makes you happy, obviously. Obviously do what makes you happy, but we need people like you that are sane. Did I ever tell you about that lady I sat next to on a plane who decided to tell me 3-point? Oh, I'm excited. Thank you. I look alive. Do I? Thank you. I am. Mostly. I mean, you know what I mean, Joker. You never take compliments. You're as bad as me at taking compliments, dude. You know what the fuck I mean. We need people out there that are like, guns are dope. This is how you're safe with them. It's cool to be safe with guns. Be safe. I'm gonna run another ad because I'm like a couple ads behind. I'm so sorry. I love you. Oh, Scott, I saw your text. I saw your message, but I woke up. I slept in really late. Like, I slept in until 6:55 this morning. It was weird. But I will make him if we go. So here's the thing. I don't know if we should go anymore. The world is kind of fucking blowing up right now with COVID. I've only been working with them for 14 years. That's what I'm saying. You have extensive experience. Also, I noticed that a lot of people who are against gun, I mean, I don't know anybody against regulations, but there tends to be like this macho attitude, like, how can you have an opinion on guns because you blah, blah, blah. And you're like a man's man in the fucking military, you know, and you can shut that down. That attitude. We just need people like you, honestly, that like guns and aren't afraid to stand up against the dumbasses. M. Lasik, thank you so much for fucking 6 months in a row. Why? You're going from being with no one to people. Well, did you see that yesterday our county had a 94% infection rate? I'm just worried we get it at a gas station and carry it up there or something. I don't know. It's our country. Like, I got 17 emails for job offers in our state last night alone. Because that's how bad it's breaking out in the hospitals again. No, Scott, but you know what I mean. It's a risk. Like, is it worth the risk? Don't be a dick. You know what I mean. Is it worth the risk? I don't know. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I don't want to kill an old lady that I just met, you know? That's like, I don't want to do that. Living is a risk, but there's much less risk if I just stay inside my house. I don't, and I am really safe. Like, I wash my hands constantly. I wash under my fingernails. I have hand sanitizer on my desk. I have it all over my house. I know I'm safe. It's kind of like driving in the snow. I know I can do it. I fucking learned how to drive in the snow. Literally took driver's ed in 2 feet of snow. But I don't trust anybody else. Seriously, Big Green, I don't know anyone who likes guns who isn't against stricter gun laws. Honestly, nobody. You don't think so, Mickey?
Did you take your joy today?
I'll talk to Zeke about it. We'll talk about it.
Joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
We'll see. It's not like... I'm just thinking. I get nervous. And, you know, it's like, yes, I'll be good. And I'm not worried about me, though. I'm worried about everybody else. Like, what if I am just a carrier and I get it at a gas station and put it somewhere a kid will die or something, you know? That's always where my mind goes. Like, am I going to be the reason herd immunity failed this time? I don't want to be. I know you have, Scott. It is getting worse, though. Hail Satan, Jackie. Have a good day, honey bean. I got deli meat, but no bread. Oh, Reese. You know, it's probably because the fucking deli meat was so expensive. You're probably having, like, an attack about it. Probably, like, hyperventilating. Like, why is it so expensive? Oops. If I have to buy extra shit? Extra shit? What do you mean? Hi, Delphinus. How are you, love? Oh, good vibes. Good. Oh my god, your store is opening today while the rates are blowing up? Aw. Thanks, Scott. I mean, yeah, I'd love to celebrate with you guys. I was talking about that yesterday, how holidays are always better with kids. Not that I'm using you for your kids, but holidays are always better with kids around. Kids make everything fun. They're so, like, ecstatic, you know, because everything's new. Oh, AJC, thank you so much for the resub. VA Gamer Girl, how are you, love? I'm doing pretty good. I slept in today. See, I don't want kids, but I really enjoy kids. Like, I think kids are really fun. Because I'm a kid. Like, I'm a child. I'm a large, dumb child. And I think kids are hilariously fun. Everything's still new to kids. They're still, like, full of childlike wonder. Adults are so boring. We're so, like, you know, we know everything now. We're old and nothing's exciting. Thank you, Gluttony. Hopefully they want to eat the food. They are big fans of Thanksgiving dinner. What do you guys make for Thanksgiving? What's like your guys' thing? Do you do something traditional? Oh, Via Gamer Girl, boo. I mean, you get downtime. Adults, like, I feel like people go through this period of time where, like, nothing's cool anymore. You know, we're all teenagers and we're like, nothing's cool. And then that, like, breaks us. Like, we carry that on for some reason. Things are exciting, man. It's, like, embarrassing to be excited anymore, which is really weird to me. Why are people embarrassed to be excited? Why did I do the doors sideways? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm a dumbass. I'm good. It's fine. Turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, fresh green beans, pumpkin pie. What do I want? I mean, I just don't eat turkey. I eat what's my favorite Thanksgiving food? Pumpkin pie, honestly. Man, what's my favorite Thanksgiving food? Mashed potatoes, really. I'm a mashed potato fiend. No, we don't really want kids. We have both discussed it. Like, we both think we'd probably be good parents, but like, I know everyone will joke and be like, "No, you wouldn't. You're fucking fuck." What? But, we'd rather be like the cool aunt and uncle. You know? I'd rather be a cool aunt and be like that cool aunt that you can call if you're in trouble and you're scared of your parents or something, or if your parents are asleep and you don't know where to go, I'd rather be that person for all the kids in my life because we're overpopulated and I never had that when I was a kid. I never had someone I could like talk to that wasn't a parental unit. And sometimes having that person that's a non-biased human is, you just feel safer. And like, I remember when I was in high school.
You okay, boy? Minimum Joker has just donated $5. Well, I am going to head out and do some things before work.
Have fun,
You have an
Joker.
amazing stream, you fucking bitch.
I love when she cusses at me. I was gonna say, when I was a kid, there were a lot of times where my mom was working and I could not get a hold of her. She worked 12-hour shifts in a hospital, cell phones weren't real, and I had no dad, and I had no one to call, and I was in some really unsafe situations. Like, my friends would be like, we're gonna go to a party, and I'd be like, cool, a party, and then everyone would be fucking and doing meth or something, and I'd be like, I don't want to be here. Like, I never was into that stuff, and I had no one to call. And I think I would like to be that person for the kids in my life, like all my friends' kids. Like, I want to be that backup human. I'm awake at weird hours. I don't have kids of my own to worry about or take care of in that situation, you know? I feel like I'm more suited or more, like I think I'd be good at that. I think that's what I want to do. I'd rather do that than have kids, if that makes sense. People with kids don't get it. They always think I'm stupid and I should have kids, but you need people like me in the world too, you know? Like the aunt that is there. It's necessary. You two are more suited for the backup and not the front line. Exactly. And I'm okay with that because I think I'd be really, really good. I certainly don't think you should have kids. I've spent time with you. Thanks, God. I don't think I should either. But whenever I say that, someone's like, you'd be a really good mom. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna risk it. That's a human life, man. Having a kid just to like figure out if you'd be a good parent, like what the fuck? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't like sacrifice a small child life for curiosity's sake. Thank you, Prendium. I'd like to be that crazy aunt that's just like there. Right, Nash? I think that's important. And honestly, it's not because my family wasn't there. It's because my mom and dad moved us to the middle of nowhere where we had no family. We had nobody. All my family was like on the West Coast of Washington, which is 8 hours. All my pets have survived. What? Should they not have? I actually pride myself on I could keep a kid alive. Keeping a kid alive and producing a human being that will be a productive member of society are two vastly different things. Sure, I can keep a kid alive. 24/7, it learning from me, probably not the best. I didn't have a great childhood. I have skewed views of reality. Exactly, Smarty. Exactly. Like, we have enough. I'd rather help out kids that are already born and need help. Need someone to call. Yep, Drexy. I mean, you just don't know. It's quite a risk to make children. Nobody's perfect. I firmly believe every parent does the absolute best they think they are possible. They think they are capable of doing. Does that make sense? I don't think parents set out to destroy their child. I think they do the absolute best they possibly can. And sometimes that's just not good enough. But that's not the fault of the parent. I had a horrible childhood. Like, you guys have heard about it. I try to make it sound like it's not that bad, but it was obviously pretty fucking weird.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
VA Gamer Girl 2378 has just donated $25. At ClassyKatie, I wanted to thank you for being you. And you are the best. I just wanted to thank you for helping me through this tough year that it has been.
I would like to thank you for bringing that alert to my attention so I can go get the fuck rid of it. What the shit? Thank you so much for that huge tip of $25. I'm gonna go nuke that because I didn't even know that alert was real. Thank you. Oh God, what is it though? I'll get it. Hold on. I'll fix it. I'm fixing it. That alert is hilarious. I wish I could keep them, but we just can't. I can't. Can't have anything that's not mine, man. Let's do... Didn't I put them on? I put them here. Yeah. What is this one?
Bitch, hit that bomb. Yeah.
That's already used. Okay. I picked one that I made. I just replaced it with one that I made. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I did not know that one existed, and I appreciate you. Dear DMCA, please don't get me. Thank you so much for that enormous tip. You're wonderful. And it's changed. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's gone now. Fuck that alert. Fucking DMCA, man. It's gonna be the death of me! Just don't clip it. Just don't clip that. I did. Yes, Hayden, you did just see. You probably saw my entire streaming life flash before my eyes. I apologize for anyone that got freaked out by that. Yep, just don't clip that, please. This music is insane. It's Popsky, though. I love Popsky. Music's a little much, though. Pop, pop. Someone out there likes it. All right, I had to pull up my reference again. Okay. No, I'm glad you did that, Via Gamer Girl. You helped me know that alert was real. Nah, dude, I appreciate you. It's fun to not have a DMCA. It really sucks to have a DMCAA. I do too. Some of it's just a little much for me. When I'm doing drawings and stuff, I tend to be a lot more chill. If I have too much like sound going on or something, I kind of lose my concentration a bit, I guess. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Aw, Via Gamer Girl. I love you, and you know we'll be here if you get a break. Yeah, Chachi, I don't even try that. I'm not even gonna try that. Talk. Shit, it's not worth it. Some people, it's just not worth your energy, you know? And it sucks realizing that, but you have to save yourself. I wonder if I have just like a square stamp I could use instead of trying to draw all these squares. I think it's one of my watercolor. No. 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 No.